write your name on paper thin, folded once, then back again. The words come slow, the tears come fast, for echoes of a love that passed. No stamp, no post, no place to go, just words I need, but you won't know. These are letters I won't send to a lover, not a friend, carved in ink but meant for air, hoping you might still be there. I write and read them end to end. These letters I won't send. I speak your name when no one hears, a quiet plea behind my fears. The clock keeps time, but not the heart. It ticks but doesn't heal the part. The past's a song I still replay, even if the notes decay. These are letters I won't send, tied with words I can't defend. They hold a truth I can't erase, still searching for your hidden face. So I keep writing, just pretend, with letters I won't send.
Curtains drawn against the fading day, just one lamp burning to chase the shadows away. The silence in this room, a heavy-weighted thing, where laughter used to echo, now no joy will sing. One lamp burning low in the stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. I sit here in the armchair, the one you used to claim. The fabric still holds faintly the whisper of your name. The coffee table's empty, no mug side by side, just the ghost of conversation that the silence cannot hide. One lamp burning low in the stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. Maybe with the sunrise a new hope will appear, but tonight the darkness holds me captive to my fear. I watch the flickering flame, a fragile fading spark, just like the memories tearing through the dark. Stillness of the night, a fragile beacon shining on a love that lost its light. The solitary glow, a witness to my pain, longing for your warmth again in this lonely falling rain. The flame dances softly, a final gentle sway, as the long night stretches onward and steals the light away. One lamp burning, a solitary tear, wishing you were here with me to banish all the fear.
With all you left, your old cologne, that vinyl vest, the letter stained with midnight ink, still smell like you, still make me think.
Joins gently, rushing in.
They say love fades, it comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. I'm letting go, but not really.
Your shadow walks these hardwood floors. The creak reminds me what was yours. I changed the locks, I've swept the dust, but nothing scrubs away old trust. They say the heart forgets in time.
can hear your name and not cry. But tonight, your ghost still sleeps in my bed. They say love faded comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. Then why is your name still tied to mine? I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. But not really. Your shadow lives these hardwood hands. The creek reminds me one that's yours. The letter stained with midnight ink still smell like you, still make me think. They say the heart forgets and goes, but some things sink into my sorry. I'm letting go, but I held your hand for a little while and watched forever fade into a smile. We spoke in the glances, not in words. Now silence says what we never heard. If time were kind, you'd still be here. We'd rewrite the years, erase the fear. But clocks don't bend for hearts that break. They only move on for moving's sake. Your sweater still hangs on the door. I swear I hear your steps on the floor. But it's just echoes playing tricks. Old ghosts tangled in candle wicks. If time were kind, you'd still be here. We rewrite the years, erase the fear. But clocks don't bend the day before the fade to black. I'd hold you long and say it right, and never let you leave that
I watched you walk into the rain, too proud to call, too hurt to explain. The door stayed open, just a crack. But silence held you, never came back. These are the words I never said, the ones I kept inside my head. Too many nights I stayed afraid of how the truth might make you fade. Your cup still waiting by the sink. I stare at it longer than I think. If I could win the clock in place, I'd say it all face to face. These are the words I never said, the ones I kept inside my head. Too many nights I stayed afraid of how the truth might make you fade. Would it have changed the way we end? Would we be strangers or still pretend? Now I write you in every song, a melody where you still belong. Now you're gone and it's too late, but these soft regrets still hesitate. Every note I sing tonight carries your name in fading light.
Wrote your name on the window pane, foggy glass and midnight rain. Each word I write just fades away, but I still write them anyway. The clock ticks off, the room feels wide. Since you left, there's no place to hide. These midnight letters never sent, but I keep writing now and then to say the things I never could, to
hold you like I wish I would. You're gone, but still light again. My midnight letter never end. I light a match just to feel the glow, but shadows dance and steal the show. Your scent still lives in my old coat, a quiet ache stuck in my throat. I seal the words with tear-stained hands and tuck them where the silence stands. These midnight letters bleeding blue, every line still speaks of you. A heart that beats in black and white, too late to fix, too wrong to right, but still I pen what might have been in midnight letters again and again. I never meant to let you go, but hearts don't read what we don't show. So if you feel a breeze tonight, it's just my words caught in the light.
Dust motes dance in the afternoon light across the worn-out grooves, holding memories tight. Your favorite record spins, a whisper in the room, a bittersweet reminder sealed in this lonely tomb. There's a ghost in the record player singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it spins around and round, lost in the vinyl silence on hallowed, tear-soaked ground. I trace the lines of lyrics you used to hum along. Now just the needle scratches, a mournful empty gone. The bass line used to pulse, a rhythm in our heart. Now just a faint vibration tearing me apart. There's a ghost in the record player singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it's
dismantle a careless sound, a ghost of what we had, forever going round. There's a ghost in the record player, singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it spins around and round, lost in the vinyl silence on hallowed, tear-soaked ground. The record fades to silence, a soft and final sigh. But the ghost of your sweet music will never truly die. Just a ghost in the record player, and the memory remains a love song etched in vinyl through all the lonely rain. The porch lights on like every night. I brew your tea, then dim the light. Your slippers sit where they once stood, just like they always would. The mirror holds your faded face, a ghost that time cannot erase. It still feels like you in every sound, the creaking floor, the kettle's pound. Your laughter echoes through the hall, though you don't come around at all. And though the truth is plain and true, this house still feels like you. I fold your shirt, it smells the same, like autumn leaves in April rain. The windows rattle with the breeze, but whisper more than trees. Some hearts don't learn how to let go. They bloom in silence, soft and slow. It still feels like you in morning light, the way it bends, the way it's white. The coffee pot still brews for two, though I sip both alone, it's true. The past won't fade no matter who, because it still feels like you. Changes form from blazing fire to silent warm, and in these walls and skies so blue, you breathe, you hum, you still come through. So let the world
mixer plays soft descending voices.
Guitar slides in with distant echoing tones. Brushes lightly tap, violin swells beneath.
Your sweater's draped across the chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock hands move, but time stands still in this old house on top the hill. I talk to shadows every night. They never stay, but feel just right. I hear whispers in the room, like your voice wrapped in perfume, saying things you used to say, fading slow but won't decay. Every silence finds its bloom in the whispers of this room.
Guitar calls and answers where lips are softest.
The photograph has lost its gloss, but not the weight of what I've lost. Your laughter floats in hallway walls, still echoing through empty cars. And every breath I take alone feels like a place we once had known. Whispers in the room, like old records out of tune. Still they spin and still they play, notes of blue and shades of gray. Though you left, you still resume in the whispers of this room. Shifts its shape from kisses real to dreams we drape, and memories don't ask for light. They bloom alone inside the night. So if you ever feel the gloom, just close your eyes. I'm in this room.
Sunrise paints the kitchen gold and gray, just like the memory of a yesterday. Your side of the table, still and bare, leaving just the silence hanging in the air. An empty coffee cup, a silent cold goodbye, reflecting back the tears I can no longer hide. This heart
a blues I can't outrun since you walked out that door beneath the morning sun. I reach for your old sweater, still upon the chair, the faintest trace of you, a comfort I can't share. The radio plays softly our favorite melody, each note a painful echo of what used to be. An empty coffee cup, a silent cold goodbye, reflecting back the tears I can no longer hide. This hollow in my chest, a blues I can't outrun since you walked out that door beneath the morning sun. Maybe someday the hurting will start to fade away, but right now every moment feels like yesterday. I replay all the reasons, the words we left unsaid, trapped inside this feeling, wishing you were here instead. An empty coffee cup, a silent cold goodbye, reflecting back the tears I can no longer hide. This hollow in my chest, a blues I can't outrun since you walked out that door beneath the morning sun. Just an empty coffee cup and the dawn begins to break, but the shadows of your absence are all I seem to take. Empty, just empty, like this cup I hold so tight, longing for your warmth in this cold and lonely light. I left your coat where it used to hang, right by the door where silence sang. The key you gave still fits the lock, but time has stopped upon that clock. The days move on, the world will spin, but I still chase the might have been. These pages never turned, the fire slowly burned. Your name is inked in every line, a story lost between the time, though life and love have both adjourned. Some pages never turned. The mirror holds your quiet gaze, a flash of gold from better days. I hum the song you used to play, still hear your voice from far away. The past is just a breath away, it follows me where shadows stay. These pages never turn, the candle always yearned for all the words we left unsaid, the dreams that vanished turn. Your name, then let it fade. A ghost that love and loss have made. And when the night begins to fall, I read those pages, tears and all. These pages never turned. The fire slowly burned. Your name is inked in every line, a story lost between the time. Though life and love have both adjourned, some pages never turn. The curtains dance in evening light, but you're not here to hold me tight. Your coffee cup still by the chair. A little ghost is everywhere. I light a match to warm the air, but cold still lingers on the stair. It's an empty room, but full of you. In every wall and shade of blue, the clock still ticks the time we knew, but every second pulls me through. You're gone, but somehow shining through in this empty room. Full of you. The mirror shows a crooked smile, a borrowed joy that fades a while. I hum a song you used to play, but all the chords have slipped away. The silence speaks in gentle hums of late night laughs and morning drums. It's an empty room, but full of you. Like morning sun in midnight hue, your footsteps echo down the hall, but it's just memory after all. And though the world has changed its view, this room remains full of you. hearts don't fall or fade that way. So I just sit and breathe it through this empty room. Still full of you. I walk the road we used to know, where laughter bloomed, now winds just blow. The trees still sway like they recall the days we loved and had it all. But seasons changed, and so did you. Now autumn feels a colder hue. I still stand where we used to stand, with empty pockets, open hands. The sky turns red, the night expands. I'm lost without your sweet command. No map, no light, just shifting sand. Where we once stood, I barely stand. Your shadow lingers in the dust, a fading trace, a haunting must. Your name still burns behind my smile. Each tear I hide is worth the while. They say move on, but don't know how, when every path just leads to now. I still stand where we used to stand, like waves that crash but miss the land. I search for you in every strand of melodies we once had planned. The stars don't shine the way they can since you let go of my head. Maybe time will wear it thin, but your goodbye still echoes in. So here I am with empty plans, still waiting where we used to stand. I found your scarf behind the door. Still smells like spring, not you anymore. The clock still ticks, the plants still grow, but the silence here is all I know. I replay moments we forgot, words we meant to say but not. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Your shoes are gone, your drawer is bare, but sometimes I still sit to chair. One for me and one for the ghost of the you I used to know the most. What we were, we didn't lose, we just outgrew our worn out truths. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Maybe in another time we'd learn to speak the fragile lines, but now we let the silence bloom like flowers in an empty room. So if you dream of me tonight, let it be with softer light. No regrets, just peace instead, for all the things we left unsaid.
Is quiet, the lights are low, but I still hear your voice in the undertow. Your picture sits by the window pane with fingerprints and dust on the frame. I try to smile, I try to sleep, but memories are buried deep. There's dust on the frame, but your eyes still shine like echoes frozen in a better time. I hold on tight to what remains of laughter lost and gentle rains. The world moved on, but I still claim the dust on the frame. The bed still leans to your old side, and I still said the sheets just right. They say the heart will heal with grace, but mine still waits in the same place. I've wiped the tears, but not your name. It lingers there just the same. There's dust on the frame, but love won't fade. Like summer songs the radio played, I light a candle, say your name, and feel the warmth inside the flame. No storm or time can ever tame the dust on the frame. Even if I find someone new, this heart will still make room for you. So if you're watching through the rain, you'll see me dust the frame.
Dust motes dance in the afternoon light across the warm leather chair where you held me tight. The scent of your cologne, a ghost within the air, a bittersweet reminder of a love beyond compare. Oh, this warm leather chair holds memories so deep of whispered promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand would rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. The sunlight fades to amber across the wooden floor. The silence in this room echoes evermore. I picture your sweet smile, the warmth within your gaze, trapped within these moments of long forgotten days. Oh, this worn leather chair holds memories so deep of whispered promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand will rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. They say that time can heal the wounds that love can leave, but the ache within my heart promises, secrets we would keep. My fingers trace the creases where your hand would rest on mine, lost in yesterday's embrace, a love that used to shine. The shadows grow much longer as twilight starts to creep. This worn leather chair and I, our lonely vigil keep. Just the chair and I remain in the stillness of the night, wishing for your return to bring back the lost sunlight. Whispered low the night you left, but silence answered every breath. The door was closed, but not my heart. It's still wide open where you start. I watched you fade like morning rain, but held my words like bottled pain. If only words could learn to stay, they wouldn't leave or drift away. I'd speak the truth I meant to say before you turned and walked away. But now my voice just fades to gray. If only words could stay. Your jacket's still behind the door, the one you wore in nights of war, when love was loud and fights were few, and every breath still smelled like you. I should have begged you not to go, but pride was louder than the world. If only words could learn to stay, I'd hold them close and find a way to build a bridge to make you see that everything was still in me. But silence took the final say. If only words could stay. That couldn't stay. The city sleeps outside, hushed and distant hum. Just the static on the radio tells me the night's begun. I twist the dial slowly, searching for a tune, something to fill the emptiness beneath this lonely moon. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The rain against the window, a soft and mournful beat, each drop a tiny reminder of promises incomplete. I remember holding you close in the fading light. Now just the shadows dance throughout this endless night. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. Maybe in the morning the air will start to mend, but tonight this heavy feeling just doesn't seem to end. I keep on listening closely for a familiar sound, but all that fills the speakers is silence all around. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The static fades away into a deeper black, leaving just the silence, there's no turning back. Late night radio silence, a lonely empty space, longing for your signal in this desolate place. Coffee's cold, your cup's still there. The morning sun just doesn't care. The radio hums a silent tune, but it can't fill this empty room. I hear your laugh in falling rain, but I still sit with all this pain. There's an empty chair across from me, where you once smiled so endlessly. Now I toast the air, pretend you're near, but all that's left is this empty chair. Time may pass, but I just stare at that quiet
clock still ticks, but feels so slow. Each hour reminds me you had to go. I talk to ghosts, but they don't speak. Just shadows dancing cheek to cheek. Your sweater hangs like it still breathes, a memory stitched in every sleeve. There's an empty chair across from me, a quiet place where love used to be. I light a candle, say a prayer, but all I hold is that empty chair. You're everywhere and nowhere there in that still familiar chair. Maybe one day I'll let it go, but healing moves so soft, so slow. Till then I'll sit and feel you there, right beside your empty chair.
When you walk through fog on silver shoes, like time had nothing left to lose. Your smile was soft, your voice was clear, and for a moment you were here. But shadows don't know how to stay. They slip like stars at break of day. Only in my sleep you come to me, where broken hearts drift quietly. We dance beneath the painted sky, where no one leaves and no goodbye. You hold me close, then fade too deep, and I'm alone, but still in sleep. I wake with tears and whispered names, a bed untouched, a picture frame. They say the mind will sometimes lie, but dreams still teach the soul to cry. And though I know the night's not real, it's where I go to learn to feel. Only in my sleep you come to me, like waves that hum a melody. No clocks, no roads, just velvet skies, where I still drown in your goodbyes. You brush my cheek and secrets keep their stories told, only in sleep.
never ends. It just returns behind closed lands, where hearts replay what they still see in silent dark when we're too weak. So let me rest and drift in deep to find you there only in sleep.